Hey guys, Smokey here with the next review. We're doing the Cleveland Show. I actually like the Cleveland Show for the most part. I mean, yeah, the few episodes are kind of but once it gets going, it's not that bad. I kind of wish they would have continued it, especially since they've just turned Cleveland into a punching bag. So yeah, let's get into this. Here we go, season 1. Field of Streams. I remember this episode a little bit because it's a good story with Cleveland and Junior with Cleveland. And, Junior's chubby, not very active, kind of weird, And Cleveland rebuilds the school's sports stadium and tries to push for Junior to be, the best of the best, and forces him to kind of be on the team. And he doesn't want to, and then I think he does get on it. It's been a few days since I've watched this one. This one I watched kind of very far apart because I go and watch the episodes I want to for the video, and then my dad would watch it, and I'd be like 2 seasons ahead. So, but he learns, to let his son do his own thing. Alright, here comes the honorable mention, which is Birth of a Salesman. I like this episode too. This one's a really good one. It's where Tim the Bear helps Cleveland get a job. Cleveland does real good, but when he meets Terry, a high school friend, took the blame for Cleveland having weed when they were younger. And then Cleveland takes the blame for Terry on this because he realizes his boss likes Terry a little more than a friend. So, yeah, it's a good story. That's why it's the honorable mention, because those are the only 2 episodes I like in the first season. So let's get to season 2. Alright, season 2, we're going to go with the Christmas episode. Why the Christmas episode? Because it is, to my knowledge, really the first time that Cleveland stands up to his dad, because his dad's kind of a douche. And Rallo makes friends with a Jewish person, and they make fun of the stereotypes of Jews and black people, but they become good buddies, and it's something that lasts throughout the show. Also, Cleveland goes into that boxing match with his dad. And then next is the Halloween episode. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a Halloween episode or not, because Rallo dresses up as horror characters. But it's Beer Walk, and just because it brings Joe, Quagmire, and Peter. That's literally the only reason I like that episode, even though they're all kind of dicks to Cleveland. Anyways, let's get to season 3. Speaking of Peter and the gang being dicks, my favorite episode of season 3 is BFFs, because it shows Cleveland that he don't need them to have friends that are actually nice to him, and he doesn't want to be friends with them anymore, which is understandable, especially when it comes to Peter. And then next, the honorable mention for this season is the Hurricane episode. Wait, no, not the Hurricane episode. I like the Hurricane episode. It's a really good one. But Brown Magic. Brown Magic's where he uses Rallo as a puppet, and Rallo gets tired of it. It's kind of like the episode, in a sense, where Brian actually gets to become a famous writer with Wish It Wouldn't Do It, and how he treats Stewie in that episode, except for Rallo's, actually the one that's taking, doing everything and should get all the credit pretending to be a puppet. Yeah. Another honorable mention to the Hurricane episode, because that's just a good episode. There are all 3 parts to that. They're really good in my opinion. Anyways, let's get to season 4, the final season. Menace to Secret Society. That's my favorite episode for that season. I've seen it so many times. Cleveland, discovers that there's a secret rap group, and he's pissed at Kenny West for creating a song, and he doesn't share his credit that Cleveland helped him with, and then Junior starts a polka band, and they end up remixing a song together that I think it's a song Cleveland made. And then Hustlin' Bros. That one I don't even have to look at the episode description for to remember exactly what the episode was about, to help jog my memory. Cleveland and Robert, yeah, I'm about to say Roberto, but it's Robert, become stepbrothers, and because his mom and dad, they can kind of, in a sense, adopt Robert, even though Robert's like a 40-something-year-old man. And yeah, they become buddies for a little bit, and and then enemies, and then buddies again, and kind of respect each other. Even though he tries, he warns his parents, "Hey, Robert's not a good guy." So yeah, that's pretty much it, because there's only 4 seasons to that show. Hope you guys liked the video. See you next time. Peace. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and socials will either be in the bio, or you can go to the About section on the page for the channel to see it. Peace.